Hi, the year is coming to an end. Some people are already doing their end of year like wrap-ups and tags. I'm not ready yet. I'm not done reading for the year yet. So I figured I would do a video in which I share my rest of the year TBR. I actually went through a bunch of my books and made a little extra bookshelf where I keep all of them. And here is a selection of the books that I really want to read before the end of the year. Doesn't mean that I'll read all of them, but I will certainly try. I think also having a nice organized list, thinking of like, this is what I want to read, helps, rather than just thinking, oh no, I need to read more books. It's a big list, so I'm gonna go through them quite quickly, but it's just an opportunity for me to talk about some books that I'm quite excited about at the moment. Number one is Warcross by Marion, set in a world where there is this game that is mega popular. It's about a girl who is a teenage hacker who then gets recruited to be a spy for the creator of the game. I watched an interview with her recently as well, which sort of reinvigorated my interest in this book. So that's number one. Then there's one that I showed in a haul quite recently, The Things I Would Tell You British Muslim Women Write, and it's a collection of stories and poems and just a variety of writing by different Muslim women. One of my resolutions is to read 5 Dutch books this year. Haven't done that, so making my way through that. First of all, I have Harry Mulisch, The Aanslag, or The Assault. I have both the English and the Dutch version. I want to read both so I can make a video about them, but Dutch book on the list. That is set during the occupation of the Netherlands in the Second World War. There's quite a lot of books about that in Dutch, but that's one of the like mega famous ones. This is one that's coming out in January. It's a YA book called The Fandom by Anna Day. It's about cosplay and fandoms, and also about ending up in the world of your favorite fandom. Then another YA book, this is Out of Heart by Irfan Master. Again, I went to a talk that he did and just loved hearing him talk about sort of representation, about writing, and about his book. It's about a boy's grandfather who donates his heart, and then the boy who's the recipient of that heart, and then the relationship that he gets with that donor's family. Last YA one, it is The Spellbook of the Lost and Found. After reading The Accident Season by the same author, Moira Fowley Doyle, this year, I have just been dying to read the next one. I really loved the atmosphere in the book. I loved the setting of Ireland. And it's really funny to see that like witches are becoming a big thing at the moment. So this seems very apt to read. And I think it'll just be really fun and atmospheric. One that I've already talked about in a video and that I am maybe a third into, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I had to put this one on hold temporarily because I had to do Halloween reading. But now I can get back to it. This is for all you Firefly fans. It is really, really fun. Hunger by Roxane Gay, one that I bought quite recently as well. And I want to do a video talking about bodies and body image, combining Megan's book, Body Positive Power, and this one. So obviously I'll have to read it before I can make that video. The last two, What Is Not Yours Is Not Yours, Helen Oyeyemi's short stories in this gorgeous edition, has just been on my shelf for too long, unread. Finally, I need to read my first Ali Smith, and it has to be autumn. I don't have a lot to say about this except for that she is an amazing person, and having heard her talk about her book has been such a fantastic experience that now I just need to read the book. So hopefully now that I've told you that I'm going to be reading them, I will actually be reading them. Let me know in the comments below if you have any books that you are desperate to finish before the end of the year. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to go back to reading. I'm really excited to do my end of year roundup, and I always love doing my 10 favorite books of the year videos as well. I've already kind of been making my list, but there's obviously lots more still to come before I can make the final list. So you will see that at the end of the year. And for now, happy reading. Doei!